Hello, remember last part 1 of David Williams? I'm gonna read chapter 2 at the same day because I just love reading. I thought it would be boring, but no, it's not. It's actually fun. You have to try reading this book. Oh, I didn't lose it. Gotta be careful, kids. Don't lose your chapter because if you're on a random page, it's not a chapter, it's just in like a random page, you might lose your spot. Don't remember. Okay, chapter 2. Here for there, yeah? You don't see the book. See me reading like this. Chapter 2. Here or there. A look of a panic swept across the doctor's face. Oh dear, he said. There are 192 questions on this form, and we are still stuck on question 1. I'm sorry, replied the boy. As he lay on the hospital trolley, a tear rolled down his cheek. He felt like such a failure, not even being able to remember his own name. Oh no, you're crying, said the doctor. Please don't cry. The hospital principal could come by and think that I have upset you. The boy did his best to stop. Dr. Loppers searched his pockets for a tissue. Unable to locate one, he dabbled the boy's eyes with the form. That's why I hate these books. Never mind. Never mind. Oh no! Now the form's wet, he exclaimed. He then began blowing on the form to try and dry it. This made the boy laugh. Oh, good, said the man. You are smiling. Now look. I am sure we can find out your name. Does it begin with an A? The boy was pretty sure it didn't. I don't think so. B? The boy shook his head. C? He shook his head again. This could take some time, muttered the doctor under his breath. Tea? Explained the boy. You would like a cup of tea? No, my name is T. Begins with a T. Dr. Loppers smiled as he wrote the first letter on top of the form. Let's see if I can guess. Tim, Ted, Terry, Tony, Theo, Taj. No, you don't look like a Taj. I've got an idea. Tina! All these suggestions firing at the boy clouded his mind, making it more difficult for him to remember. But finally, his own name came shining through. Tom, said Tom. Tom, explained the doctor, as if he was about to have guessed it. He wrote down the next 2 letters. So, what do they call you? Thomas, Tommy, Big Tom, Little Tom, Tom Bum, Tom, replied Tom. Really, Tom had already said his name was Tom. Do you have surname? It begins with a C, said the boy. Well, at least we have the first letter. It's like doing crossword. Chapter. Tom Chapter, said the man, scribbling it down on the form. That's question 1 done. Just 191 to go. Now, who brought you to the hospital today? Are your mummy and daddy here? No, said Tom. He could be sure of that I would annoy my nose. Why did I even say that? No, said Tom. he could be sure of that, his parents weren't here. They wrote they were never be here. They were always there. For some years now they had packed their only child off to the posh boarding school deep in English countryside. St. Willet's boarding school for boys. Remember that person? Remember in chapter 1, part 1. I didn't say part, I just said in chapter 1, yeah. Tom, okay, it's the picture of the school. Wait, I should just do this, yeah. That's just weird. This is the school, yeah. Just pause the video if you don't have time to see and you want to see again. Tom's father earned a lot of money working in desert countries far away, extracting oil from the ground, and his mother was very good at spending that money. Tom would only see them on school holidays, usually in a different country each time. Even thought Tom had travelled alone for hours to see them. His father would often still have to work all day. How many pages left? No, it's not that long. Hope it's not. And his mother would leave him with a nanny while she went shopping for more shoes and handbags. The boy would be vanished with parents upon arrival. A new train set, a model plane, or a knight's suit of armor, but with nobody to play with. Tom get bored quickly. Tom would get bored quickly. All he really wanted was to spend time with Mom and Dad. But time was the one thing they never ever gave him. That's bad parent. Hello. So it's the first picture. The mom doesn't care and the dad doesn't care too. I mean, I wish I didn't have that parents. I'm lucky. Okay, no mother and father are abroad, answered Tom. I am not sure who brought me to the hospital today. It must have been the teacher. Ooh, said the doctor. Oh, said the doctor, Loppers, excitedly. Might it have been your games teacher? There was a man in the waiting area, dressed as a cricket umpire with a straw hat and a long white jacket, which I thought was unusual, as we tend not to have cricket matches in the waiting area. That must have been my games teacher, Mr. Carsey. Yes. So this is Mr. Carsey. This is Mr. Carsey. Where's this his dad? I think I got mistaken there. I don't know. It's just a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. It's not a big problem. If you make a mistake, like you forgot something to bring to school, it's okay. Just tell your teacher. It's not a big It's not a big one. It's just if it's a big one, okay, maybe you're in trouble. Okay, 2 more pages. If you're bored, you can just skip this video if you want to see the end. Dr. Loppers' eyes flicked down to his form. They flashed with a panic once again. Oh dear, it only says parent, guardian, friend or other under form. What am I going to do? Take others, instructed the boy, taking charge. Thank you, said the doctor, looking relieved. Thank you so much. What is the nature of your injury? A bump on the head? Of course, yes, replied the Dr. Luppers as he scribbled that down on the form. Now, next question. Would you say the general appearance of Lord Font Hospital has been lower than your expectations, has met your expectations, has exceeded your expectations, not expectations, or has greatly exceeded your expectations? I didn't have expectations of this. What was the first one again? Asked Tom. The pain on his head made it hard for him to think. Straight? Ooh, that's been lower than your expectations. So yeah, there's a little picture. It's not big. Same, yeah. Sometimes it's blurry. I can't do anything. I just need to keep it there. What is the general appearance of the hospital? I've only seen the ceiling so far, sighed the boy. And how would you rate this general appearance of the ceiling? Fine. I'll put that it has met your expectations. Next question. Would you say that the care you have received today at the hospital has been poor? Fine, good, very good, or in fact, too good. It's been all right, replied Tom. Sorry, but all right isn't on the form. Good then. Not very good, said the Dr. Luppers, a hint of bleeding in his voice. Not bleeding, pleading. Pleading. Comment down below if you know what that means. I have no idea. Pleading in his voice. It would be nice to say I got a very good on my first week. Tom sighed. Put too good then. Ooh, thank you, replied the doctor, his eyes dancing with daylight. No one ever gets too good. Last page. I have one more page to finish this one, and then that's it. Yeah, you can see the paper. Thought I worry whether too good might actually be a bad thing. Can I just put very? Yes, whatever you like. Whatever you like. I'll put very good. Thank you very much. This will go down very well with this hospital principal, Sir Quentin Strillers. I can say now. Next question. We're racing through them now. Would you recommend Lord Font Hospital to family and friends with a heavy heart, wholeheartedly, or very wholeheartedly? Suddenly, Nurse Mees bustled through the curtains. There isn't time for all your stupid questions, Doctor. The man put his hands up to his face, as he thought that he was going to be slapped. Don't you hurt me, you silly boy! As if I would, replied the nurse, before shouting him round the car hard with her thick, heavy hand. Ow! Screamed the Dr. Luppers. That hurts! Well, at least you are in the right place for an injury. Ha ha! The woman laughed to herself and almost managed a smile. I need this station back right now. I have a new news agent being rushed here in an ambulance. Who managed to staple his own fingers together, stupid man? Oh no, replied the doctor. I can't stand the sight of blood. Now it's blood. Well, Is it for kids? Say it's not for kids. Where is I? Blood. Yeah, where's blood? Oh. Get this boy out of here before I'm back, or I will clout you round the other ear. With that, Nurse Mies whipped back the curtain and stumped off down the corridor. Okay, began Dr. Luppers. Let me speed this up as much as I can. The man began speaking very fast. Bad swelling, keep you here for a few nights. Just to be safe, hope you don't mind. Tom didn't mind staying at the hospital at all. Anything to miss time at his dreaded boarding school. It was one of the most expensive schools in the country. And so most of the boys who went there were exceedingly posh. Tom's parents were rich because of, what do you think? Because of his father. I said before. Because of his father. Well-paid job abroad, but the family were not posh at all. Lots of boys looked down their restricting noises at Tom. I am just going to send you up to the children's ward right away, nice and peaceful up there. You should get a good night's sleep, Potter. Tom froze in fear as the terrifying man limped back. Yes, Dr. Luppers, sir. He slurred. Sorry. That was your name again. Tom, replied Tom. Take Tom up to the children's ward. So I'm sorry, that's all. See? And in chapter 3, I'm not going to tell you the title. We didn't get to chapter 3. Yeah? So I'm just gonna see, there's no pictures. There was only two. I think it's 4. So sorry, that's it. But in chapter I'll continue chapter 3 later. Probably in like another 2 hours. I don't know. I'm not that busy. I'm free. It's weekend. Happy weekends though. And comments down below. Comments down below which one is your favorite part, okay? If you don't have a favorite part, don't worry. It's okay. Just don't say your favorite part. You don't have to. I'm saying you can. Okay? But see you later, and come down your favorite part in chapter 1 and chapter 2. Soon there'll be chapter 3. Bye guys!